Open your mind. Have no regrets. Paint the sky your favorite color. Your favorite color.
Hey, remember that time that you set out to start an online business while working 3 jobs?
That was a long time ago. Like, really long time ago. Like, we were dealing with dial-up a long time ago.
Yes, we were. Remember how they never went anywhere?
Yeah, I remember. But why? Where's this going exactly?
Well, the point of today's podcast is going to be specific goal setting.
Ooh, specifics.
Specifics. So he's the husband, I'm the wife, you get comfortable, and we will be right back after we fill our mugs.
Don't waste time. Open your mind. Have no regrets. Paint the sky your favorite color. Your favorite color.
Everything in life that has brought you to this point in your life is not only the reason you are here, but it is also the core of who you are. These things that define our characteristics and our thinking and our mindset is all based around who we were growing up and how certain people influenced and shaped us. It doesn't matter if it was great, blessed, or ugly.
You're surrounded by darkness.
It has shaped you
Open your eyes.
one way or another.
Look around you. It's a beautiful life.
The one problem
Don't
is
waste time.
how you let that
Open
define
your
you.
mind.
My wife and I put together this podcast to help you get sorted out
Your
and
favorite
find
color.
your clarity.
Your favorite color.
So grab something to drink. Let's get comfortable and let's jump into it.
We have a mission. We are all searching for that one moment.
So specific goal setting is the topic you want to tackle this week, huh?
Yes. I think people try too often to start something, but because they weren't specific enough when setting the goals, they weren't focused enough to make it happen.
I think I get where you're going. It is kind of like if you fail to plan, you plan to fail type of situation.
Exactly.
When you decide to make that commitment to start any venture or task, it's really important to be very specific and very detailed when you're building out your plan. This includes your goals too.
Yeah. Like selling everything and moving into a motorhome. You know, I was very specific when I laid out that plan in my head. And then, when I told you about it too, then as I began to make it happen, I was seeing the results I wanted because I was very specific with what I wanted.
Well, I mean, let's be honest for a minute. When you set out to do something, you make it happen regardless. Doesn't matter. It's going to happen come hell or high water because that's just how you're wired.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Good, because it's true.
Oh, it is. You know, I am who I am.
I know. I love you for it.
I know.
But I feel like, yes, you were very specific when it came to the whole downsizing and moving into a motorhome, which is very key to, it's a key process. It's a key thing to have in your process, especially when embarking on a plan that's of that scale.
There's a lot of times when people come up with great ideas. However, because they didn't get real specific in their goal setting or planning phase, that great idea fizzled out and it just died. Because it was, like you had said before, if you plan to fail, or if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
I mix it up all the time too. I gotta think about it before I say it. I know. But along this journey of ours, for example, though, there was so many ideas that I've had that happened just as you said. I came up with something, I put it into action, there was no proper planning or goal setting in mind. And realistically, nothing ended up becoming solid. There was nothing made from it.
And that's why we make a great team. You're the idea man, and I'm the planner. I'm the one who asks you the tough questions before you begin to move forward with anything. I'm the one who keeps you on the right path after we set very specific goals and targets.
Dreamer, huh?
Yes, you are. But you're the dreamer, and I make it reality.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I am pretty good at coming up with ideas, aren't I? No wonder you don't like to leave me left unsupervised too often. Like the time that I set out to build a woodshed. The woodshed I built from scrap wood that I got from work. Oh, that thing was an abomination. But it worked.
Yeah, it was just a bunch of old skids, broken old skids thrown together with plywood. I'm not even sure it was plywood. Oh, God. That was a woodshed. Yeah, you accomplished your goals and built a woodshed so that we could keep our wood dry, but it wasn't the prettiest thing.
No, it certainly had its own look to it, didn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't really map out a specific goal to build it. I just knew it needed to be done. All this scrap wood was at work. They were just going to throw it out. I brought it home, dumped it all in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's probably still standing to this day. But enough about me, my ideas.
Yeah, enough about those shenanigans. We are getting off track here. I really want to help people understand the importance of specifics when it comes to goal setting. One example I like to use is, let me think. Let's say your goal is to grow your Instagram following.
Okay, I'm listening.
So when you start creating amazing content and you start engaging with people in the comments, but no one's following you yet.
Okay. I'm not sure where this is going, but I'm listening.
Just give me a minute and it will make sense.
All right.
So, after a couple of days, you get a notification that you have a new follower. Or there you go. You did it. Did you grow? You grew your Instagram account by 1.
Goal achieved, winning. I mean, I guess I did, because technically I just said I wanted to grow my Instagram account.
Yeah, but you're not done, right? You accomplished what you set out to do. Congratulations on accomplishing your goal. I'll give you that much.
That's pretty vague, isn't it? Thanks, I guess.
What, you didn't achieve your goal of growing your Instagram account?
Well, I guess technically I gained 1 follower, so okay. I see what you did there. I see where you're going. I set a goal to grow my Instagram, but I didn't really get specific. I didn't talk about how much growth I wanted.
Exactly.
And I didn't talk about how exactly I was going to go about it or how I wanted to accomplish it.
Exactly. And that's the mistake I see people making more and more when they try to accomplish things. You know, it doesn't matter if it's in their personal life or their professional career. I mean, yes, they kind of go hand in hand, but not always. You know, people are setting goals all the time without actually working them to make them very specific.
I see what you're saying. And that's a great point. Because really, if you don't have a proper plan to get you there, you can't truly accomplish your goals. However, I do feel like some people, they may still reach the goal they are chasing.
Well, yeah, I'll give you that. But I mean, how long will it take them without setting those specific goals and working through them smartly? I mean, you could get to your goal by, say, going to Mexico for the winter. But how long will it actually take to accomplish compared to, I'm going to be in Mexico this winter because I hate the cold in Canada, especially Saskatchewan. Just thinking about it, I'm getting cold.
Yes, I know. Saskatchewan was cold.
Very.
And for you in the wintertime, it was really rough in Saskatchewan too. Which is why I didn't argue when you said we needed to go to Mexico for the winter, because let's face it was time to give back.
Yeah. This winter, I said we need to go to Mexico this year for the winter. I cannot handle another winter of dampness and the cold. My body doesn't like it. I mean, some people are built for winter. I'm not.
I know. I know, dear. I know. That's why I'm taking you there. And the reason it's happening this year is because specifics. We were very specific. No, let me rephrase that. You were very specific about the timeline. Instead of just saying, we're going to Mexico for the winter, you put your foot down. You're like, Mama says no. We go this winter.
Yes. That was my very specific goal with a very set deadline. And that was just to make it happen. Here's a question for you, though.
What's that, my love?
How is it that we measure the success of that goal? How is it that you measure the success of any goal that you set?
Good question. Well, my little love muffin. I will meet you right back here next week, and we can talk all about that part of the process. We will see you all back here next week. Say goodbye, honey.
Goodbye, honey.
Don't waste time. Open your mind. Have no regrets. Paint the sky your favorite color.